Hello guys! What is up? It's come to my attention that we are in the 5th month of the year, in the Gregorian calendar at least, the month of May. Number 5 is a number that is very symbolic of change, and I feel like May is such a symbolic time. It's the time of transition from spring into summer. All around us, everything is teeming with life. The trees have established their new leaves. It's beautiful. And the weather is slowly getting warmer here in New York City. Talking about changes in life, I've realized now that I am 20 and a half. There are certain things that I really wish I knew before entering my 20s. So, I thought I'd make a video about it. Why not share? Let's get into it. Number 1, how to actually create a realistic schedule for yourself. Your 20s are a time where you're moving from being dependent into somebody that's more independent. And one critical thing in a way to maximize your own time is to learn how to create an effective and efficient schedule for yourself, but also a reliable one. Oftentimes, especially in college, I think we tend to overshoot how much work we can get done in a given period of time. I like to use this rule that I learned from a mentor of take the time that you think it'll take you to do the thing and multiply it times 1.5. And then that's the time that you actually allocate the thing. So let's say I think I have an assignment that's going to take me 30 minutes. Multiplied by that by 1.5, I'm actually going to allot 45 minutes for me to do that assignment. Keeping this rule in mind will help you not get super stressed and actually give yourself more leeway and wiggle room to get things done. Humans, not machines. So we can't expect ourselves to work under extremely severe time constraints all the time. Thing number 2 is learning the way that I learn best. We all learn in different ways. We're all wired a little differently up here. Just learning the ways that we retain information so that we can be more efficient and effective when it comes to learning something new for a project or for a job. I tend to be more of a visual learner and also somebody that learns by actually physically doing something. So for me, classes where it was very theoretical and it was just all writing down didn't come so easily. So when it came time for me to learn something, I would have to create ways for me to actually retain that information. I developed a really effective note-taking style that I applied in multiple of my classes, predominantly mathematics and neuroscience, that really helped me just breeze through those classes. And I use it also right now when I'm learning things for filmmaking. Finding out if you retain things better by being a visual learner or if you learn better through auditory stimulation or somatic stimulation. The principle behind this is the more you know yourself, the better that you can navigate through life. Thing number 3 is the importance of taking initiative. Once you get out of school and enter your 20s, whether that be you're in college or you're working or you're pursuing personal projects of your own, the importance of taking initiative is the thing that gets you these opportunities. Nothing is going to come to you without you taking action. So literally take more action. You see a cool person at an event that you're vibing with, connect with them, have a conversation with them. Who knows, it could be the start of a new relationship that can help you significantly grow. If you're in college, go out of your way to find things in student life that intrigue you, like clubs and activities. If you see a random opportunity for some sort of event that piques your interest, why not go to it? And that's also where the importance of learning how to organize your schedule comes in, so you don't get overwhelmed by the inputs of these potential new paths you can go down and actually being able to say yes to them and take action towards them. Something that a lot of people older than me made very clear to me, that your 20s are still a time where you don't have a lot of people depending on you and you don't have a lot of responsibility compared to the other phases of your life. So this is the time to really experiment and get clear about what your dreams are and your why. Thing number 4, which is getting very clear about your why. This phase of your life is a time time for experimentation. And it's also a time to really ask yourself, is what you're doing truly, truly meaningful to you? Getting clear about your why is so important, because that is what's going to dictate the purpose behind your actions, the drive behind why you're doing the things that you do. Constantly questioning yourself and your intent and your purpose behind the things that you do is going to really help you find and align with what you want to do in life. And don't feel like because you already started a path, you have to finish it. Sometimes the start to the path is just what leads you to the next path over. Experiment around, and you don't have to take life as seriously. Thing number 5 that I wish I knew before entering my 20s is the importance of effective communication in relationships. I cannot stress this enough. Clear communication in relationships only comes from a deep place of knowing yourself and a deep place of actually being secure in yourself. Entering your 20s is such a time where you have to learn self-love, learn how to respect yourself, learn how to prioritize yourself, learn how to be the best version of yourself, because that is what's going to set the baseline for relationships for others. If you're constantly going out of your way to make others like you or people please, you're not really being authentic to you. Going back to clear and effective communication in relationships, big thing is that we're all just people. And no one can read each other's minds. So learning how to listen to others without judgment and actually receive what they're saying, not taking things so personal, but also learning how to communicate what you're feeling so that other people can understand you. That's going to greatly help the quality of your relationships, and also it's going to help you build relationships that last. You're going to want quality relationships in your life, and it's really, really worth investing in getting to know yourself deeply, because you can only get as close to others as close as you are with yourself. Thing number 6. Learn how to take care of your mental health. How can you do that? Meditation. I wish I knew about meditation earlier on in my life, because it is a tool, it is a practice that A, helps you get very close to yourself, but B, allows you to exist in a more peaceful way. I'm a firm believer that finding peace within the present moment and finding peace within the self is the hallmark of what allows you to keep moving forward in a way that is most aligned with your inner truth, if that makes sense. When you're in a state of peace, you're able to make more cognizant decisions, and also you're able to just simply breathe and enjoy your life. Life is to be enjoyed, and it's easy to forget that sometimes when we're constantly over our heads. So by grounding ourselves through breathing, through meditation, we're able to not let our thoughts take control of us, and we're able to approach situations with more mental clarity and ease of mind and spirit. Thank you so much for watching today. This was definitely a new style of video that I've never filmed before, and I wanted to see how it goes. I hope you find the things I said in this video helpful to you. And of course, if you have any further suggestions or lessons that you have learned during this time in your life, feel free to leave a comment down below. I wish you all the best in this coming month of May, and in whatever you decide to do going forward. Make sure to live life and enjoy every moment.